What's up, everyone? This is your boy James, aka Six8Jay, coming to you on this. Good Lord, what is it? Wednesday. I be getting my days mixed up. Wednesday evening, 6 o'clock, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in, as we were supposed to be going live at noon, but we had to, put it off a little bit till 6 p.m. I appreciate you guys wherever you're at. I understand right now it's 6 p.m. Central Pacific Standard Time, so wherever you're at, it might be a little bit later. I know where JC's at. It's probably about 9 p.m. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Guys, we got a great show today. We're going to be talking about, yes, we will fall. I believe we will, but we will also rise. And I know a lot of you guys agree with that as well. Let's look at the market cap, guys. We are headed down. You can tell we're just at 1.9 now. We're at 1.5. Bitcoin acting out, trending. Why is it trending? Because it's going down. 26,785. Guys, we got Ethereum at 1559. Oh, let me guess. BNB still above 200. You damn straight. Now, if Bitcoin tanks, right? If Bitcoin goes down, let's say 24, 22, 23, 20,000, and Ethereum goes down to like 14 or 13, whatever, and BNB stays over 200, we got a problem. Just saying. Because no matter how much Bitcoin goes down, it's still trending. But you go look at another coin and wait a minute. I'm sorry, BNB. Let me stop. Let me leave BNB alone. We got XRP right now down to 48 cents. We've got still trending, I guess, huh? We got Solana at 21.85. Dogecoin. Why is it trending? Is it trending or is it like down? So whoever's doing these tags are just ridiculous. Cardano's at 24 cents. We got TRX at 8 cents. We've got Matic down to 51 cents. Polkadot. Oh, lost another 10 cents. I'm telling you, if Polkadot gets to $3, good Lord, look out. We've got Chainlink, that old crazy Link. Link is holding strong though because, I've seen Link lower. I've seen Link down to what, like $6? Something like that, $5-6, so that's pretty good. Shiba right now is at 5 zeros and a 6. Let's see how that holds up as well. AVAX at 9.26. We got XLM at 10 cents. Trying not to break that 9 cents mark, that single digit, but you know what? I believe it will. We've got OKB at 42.59. We've got Uniswap at 4.12. HBAR is at 4 cents. Filecoin 3.16. Might go sub $3. We've got ICP at 2.92. Crow, oh my goodness. Crow is at 4 cents. When's the last time? Might as well say 4 or 5 cents, but man, could you imagine if the market crashed and you can get Crow for 3 cents? Oh my gosh. Now, you got the good old Gary Gensler. Good old Gary Gensler. How could you even say good old Gary Gensler? Horrible Gary Gensler talking about they're going to go after other exchanges. Can all that, FUD bring down, the price of Crow? We'll see, because if so, I'm gobbling more up. VeChain, so this is what cracks me up. Biggest loser VeChain, which is 3.3%, right? Biggest loser, 3.3%. But hold on, BNB is BNB is 3.69%. It's even worse, and it's not a big loser. So, oh my God, they got BNB or Binance owns CoinMarketCap, so they're not going to do that, huh? I think my point is made. That's funny. We got HBAR at 4 cents. Let's see, I said that already. We've got Optimism, top gainer. Oh my God, they're messing up, JC, huh? They're messing up, JC, on these tags. Top gainer down twice as much as BNB. Top gainer. Somebody, whoever's doing these tags are straight up dummies. Okay, this might be right. Biggest loser. Let me stop, man. This is messing me all up. We got Arbitrum at 80 cents. Now if we see 70-something cents, that might be one of the lowest prices I've seen for Arbitrum. We've got Near, let's make it clear, at $1. We might be sub $1 here real soon. I'm telling you, I think it's going to get bloodier. What do you think? Big bullish JD? Liz in the house. What's up, sis? Anthony Wanner, Shane Sullivan, JC. Yeah, be happy to buy at a discount. You ain't lying, my brother. Okay, it's 9 p.m. where you at, JC, huh? I hear you, bro. I hear you. OMC's in the house. Crypto Tropics in the house. Shane. What's up, Shane? Jose Velasquez. What's up, my brother? Huh? Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Who was first on the scene with the Gankaline? Crypto Tropics. What's up, Crypto Tropics? Shane Sullivan. Who's the one that who was it that who defended me when somebody was saying something stupid the other day? I think that was Nest Force. I don't see Nest Force here, but some idiot. It's when I did the X live with not King Dogo, but it was Jack the Rippler and Edo Farina, and one of the people from the audience or whatever must have went back to my stream and said, "Oh, he something something. He's out here. What do you say? Taking people's money or something like that." I'm like, and it was just the ignorance thing. I was like, taking people's money. I'm like, fool, I've made no money. Like, I don't make money doing this. This is out of my heart. I've given away thousands of dollars. And I can't even imagine how much crypto that is. Thousands of dollars. And that fool said that, and Nest Force came out, man, what the hell are you talking about? Kiss my butt. Let me stop. Shouts out to Nest Force for that one. It's funny. It's funny because the bigger you get, guys, or the more you are on these different platforms and you start getting out there, the more haters. And, we just did that. We just did a stream on, I think I did a couple streams on haters. And that's when you know you're doing something right. Go over to our YouTube page, guys. You can see it. It's probably like, several big letters right here, haters. You know you're doing something right when you got haters. I think that's the second time I posted something on haters. I think I got something else. Oh my God, people just crack me up. Got no clue. Got no clue, done nothing, and just be hating instead of congratulating. Let me stop. Algo right now is at 9 cents. We got GRT at 7 cents. Stack it up just like Tell Songs, 49 cents. RNDR 179. XDC, discount. Gotta love it. Bind it up. XTZ. Oh, that was XDC. XTZ is at 64 cents. Guys, these are discounts, man. So getting into, everything else is pretty much the same. We've got, let's see, Sandbox is still at a decent price. It's still not $4 for $1. I've been waiting for Sandbox and for Mana to get $4 for $1. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be the day. That'll be the day that I buy. Did I just, wasn't that a song? That'll be the day. Oh my goodness, how does stuff just pop in my head? Neo, because of you. 668, Trending, okay. How about Biggest Loser? Not really? Okay. We were making that up. Flow, if you didn't know, is at 41 cents. We've got everything else pretty much the same, guys. I'm not going to get too much into it. What's coming in on the very end? What's coming in on the very end? We've got Rose at 4 cents at number 99. Zillica, the real Dillica. Okay, that's cool. It's not a whole lot to talk about, guys. Prices are down, and I think prices are going to go even further down. So what are we talking about? We may fall, but in time we will rise. I'm not going to go too much into this, guys. I'm trying to keep the stream short today. I'm going to read more of some interesting things that's on X, formerly known as Twitter. And I'm going to spend some time celebrating and shouting out and showing some love for my family. Horrible life, those people. I know, right, JC? So, guys, look, anybody who's been in this space longer than, I would say, has anybody here been in crypto less than a year? If you have, post it up here. Matter of fact, if you don't mind, put in the chat how long you've been in crypto. A year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I'm just going to say this off rip. Anybody that's been in crypto for at least a year, right? I would say at least a year. Because if you've been in crypto for a year, that means it's 2023, 2022. That means you were part of the downtrend. So you caught the downtrend of, what was a bull market. So you haven't really experienced a bull market. But I would hope that in that year, you've done enough research to understand what we were talking about in our last, when was this last stream that we had? Was it yesterday? Right? When we said, 2 days ago, when we said 5 tips for success in cryptocurrency, right? And we list those five tips, guys. And for most people who've been in this for at least a year, they know what's happening. And I think for anybody that has common sense that's looking around the world, you name one time, and I'm going to tell you right now, since I've been in crypto since 2017, I have not seen a more devastating time globally as a whole than right now. Somebody, if you feel different, let me know. Since June 13th of what year? Anthony, this year? There's no way. June 13th of this year, Anthony? Oh, okay, 2022. Okay, so you caught the bear market. So you caught the down side of crypto. You wasn't here when. So how many people? If you've been here, you don't want to say that's fine. But if you've been here for at least a couple years, that means you probably got a taste of that bull market, right? The point I'm trying to make is it's really irrelevant how long you've been here. The bigger case would be, it's just common sense. And I'll tell you, if anybody feels different, that was such a great live. Oh, thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. March 2021. Okay, so you've been around here. Okay, 2020. So you caught the bull market, Jose Velasquez. You caught it. Bullish Big D. So I'm here to tell you guys, since I've been in crypto, I've seen it all. I've gone through it all. I'm not, I think one of the things that I appreciate, and I hope you guys appreciate, is when I'm speaking about things, 2020, OMC. Okay, look at OMC. You caught the bull market too then. Okay. So a lot of people got in around that COVID, that COVID. How'd you do that, OMC? How'd you put a heart up there that came up with the 100? That's tight. That's tight right there. I like that. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, X before outside stream. Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. So what I can tell you guys is the things that I talk about, the things that I teach, the things I've combined, things that I've learned in crypto, and combined those with the things that I've learned outside of crypto, what I used to do when I used to travel the world and stuff like that as a speaker, a lot of the leadership and stuff like that, and just things from business, things from common sense, things from trial and error. And I can tell you guys, man, I have not seen a more catastrophic time than I have right now. And I say all that to lead up to the thumbnail, right? Everything inside of me is telling me that we're headed for the downside, right? And I'm not saying this to scare anybody, because like we talked about in this stream here, what's it called? The perfect storm, right? If you look at the second stream, it was the first one we did yesterday morning, the perfect storm. And what I mean by that is there's an opportunity here. Now, are we going down? Me personally, I'm banking my money on it. I'm banking my money on it. Now, I've gone through and I do a lot of research, a lot of reading. I like to see the sentiment of what everybody's thinking in the space, different influencers and so forth, right? You got those people, and it's funny, man, because, like today I was looking at some people's posts, and I'm not going to ever name names, but there's a lot of people who just... how do I say this, Anthony? How do I say this, sis? Liz, how do I say this, Carmichael? Jose. I be trying to say things, JC, without offending anybody. So there's a lot of people who I feel aren't, and they got big, X spaces and stuff like that. They're just, I don't know. I try to share things, but I kind of get tired of seeing people with the same old stuff. We're getting ready to go to the moon. We're getting ready to go to XRP's getting ready to explode. Bitcoin's getting ready to go to, and I'm just like, dude, like, do you understand how ignorant you sound? Like you're not, I don't mind you doing that when the time is warranted, but I wish sometimes people would just keep it 100. Say, you know what, man, look, things are kind of, and I don't know if it's just some people just want to be bullish all the time, but I don't know. And these are people that I've shared their tweets before. Then I go back and I don't want to share nothing else because I'm like, this is all you're saying. All you're saying is a narrative that we're going up. And if the shoe fits, exactly, sis. And I'd rather be honest with you, like this is what you guys got to understand. There's nothing wrong with getting up, being live or sharing amongst each other in our Telegram, whatever the case may be. By the way, guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Also, go over to our Telegram group. Hey, Liz, if you could do me a favor, sis, can you post our Telegram group in here? So if anybody catches this for the first time, I appreciate you, sis. Look, guys, I believe we're going to go down. And I believe that's a good thing. The only time it's not a good thing is if you're the person that came in maybe over the last 12 months or 24 months where you started buying at a higher price, so you don't want to hear that. So like if you bought Bitcoin at or let me just say this, because I don't think a lot of people probably bought Bitcoin at 50,000. But if you got into the space when Bitcoin was coming down off the 68,000 high, if you bought it when it was coming down to like 50,000, 45, 40, 30, I mean, you're probably upside down, right? And then a lot of people probably went nuts. I'm going to be honest with you, my brother, love my brother to death. And, a lot of people sometimes don't pay attention to things when they're, like when XRP was 15 cents and 17 cents and 20 cents. This when I was buying 30 cents and 40 cents and 50. And then all of a sudden it pumps up to 95 cents. And I got a lot of family members like, whoa, what does this mean? I said, look, we just won the lawsuit. And guess what happened? They were like, well, do you think it's a good time to buy at 80 cents just in case it pumps? And so it's like history repeats itself. I don't know what it is, JC, Jose, Liz, OMC, Anthony, Bullish Big D. I don't know why people won't buy things when it's dipping. But they'll buy things when the hype is there. So when you hear a ruling and when everyone's going crazy and it's trending and everyone's talking about the news media, XRP just won a lawsuit, that's when people buy. Why won't anybody buy when the damn market's going down? I just don't understand that. I just don't get that. And so I'm here to tell you that I think it's going to be extraordinary opportunities over the next several months. Now, how long that's going to be, I really don't know. Because I'm not ever going to get on here. You say, 68Jay, you told me, no. What I'm telling you, and it's just like I told OMC, my brother, the other day, or my sister. I'm not sure who OMC is. I'm just assuming my brother, right? And that is, it's hard for me to identify people unless you got it. Like, I know Jose is a guy, but I don't know what OMC stands for. OMC, what does OMC stand for? I know Jose is a gentleman, right? Liz, I can see his picture. JC, I've talked to him, right? I know Anthony Wanner. I've seen him on Zooms, and Carmichael, obviously. So sometimes people put stuff like OMC or bullish Kiki, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Well, Kiki, Kiki, not like a Drake song. Anyway, so point I'm making, guys, is that OMC brought up something the other day, and I addressed it, and I keep bringing it up because I think this is a good time to establish yourself, but I would imagine everyone here is already established. If you're already established with your bags, I can't give you, matter of fact, let me say this before I continue on. Nothing I talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just Six8Jay, documenting my journey and evolution of money. Got in at 2017. It's been life-changing. Now, I'll say this. If I'm in, what I'm doing right now with my position is I'm holding tight. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'll say it very bluntly. If XRP drops to 30 cents, I'm holding what I got. And that's something that Lark Davis and a bunch of other people I've been seeing on the internet. They said the problem with most people, and it's so crazy how people mindsets are. You won't sell when it hit 90 cents. You won't sell when it was at 80 cents. You won't sell at 70 cents. You won't even sell at 60 cents, but you'll panic sell at 40. You'll panic sell at 30. So the point I'm trying to make is, hell no, I'm not selling what I got. Not one iota, not one damn Satoshi. And Satoshi is the smallest form of Bitcoin, so 100 million Satoshis in a Bitcoin. I'm not selling a Satoshi. The reason I say that is I'm more focused on right now stacking on the side. Found XRP at 17 cents. You the man, OMC. You the man. So for me, I'm stacking up and making sure I got money on the side to prepare for what may come. Now, if things don't, so 68Jay, what happens if we don't fall very, very hard? Then you make a decision. So for an example, you have to just evaluate everything. So if I see, I'm straight up, Justin Crypto, what's up, my brother? Your family would thank you all, man. Justin Crypto, thank you, my man, for being here. Casper is one of my fam. Please, DCA, that's right. DCA and Casper, I think a lot of people here are bullish on Casper. So, point I'm trying to make is this, guys. If I'm in a position I am right now, I'm looking at, instead of looking at crypto and trying to mess with like TA or market analysis, technical analysis, market analysis, fundamental analysis, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the world. My investments and how I dollar cost average moving forward is going to be predicated off of what I see going on globally. So if I keep seeing this chaotic war and it keeps spreading and somehow America gets involved and all this stuff, I'm super holding back. I'm not doing anything, right? Because what I'm anticipating, again, you should be reading everything globally, is a further downfall. I'm also looking at lawsuits, all right? When we say we may fall, but in time we will rise. I'm looking at the fall right now because I'm looking at lawsuits. What's going on with Binance? I look at how Binance is being affected in other countries, not just the United States, right? Not just the SEC. I'm looking at it global. I'm looking at what's going on with Coinbase. I'm looking at what's going on with Bitcoin ETFs and Ethereum ETFs and possible XRP ETFs. I'm looking at what's going on with our lawsuit, because a lot of people sit up there and they say, well, Bitcoin or XRP won on July 13th. Why did the price did go up to 95 cents. Well, why didn't the price stay up? Well, because, dude, look at the rest of the market. Look at the world. I think it's such an ignorant statement when someone sits up there and says, because you got to understand, we're still in the legal issues of that whole deal, even though we've been victorious and it looks really good for us. I'm talking about like no other, especially when you're talking about like the ETHgate thing with Stephen Neroff, and you're talking about all the stuff that's been exposed with him in emails and everything. And I think all those things plan to Judge Annalisa Torres' decision and other judges as we move forward, which will possibly lead to a settlement or dismissal of the case. But here's what I'll say. I think so as I'm looking at everything, I'm trying to determine bullish or bearish news. War is bearish. Houses right now being unaffordable rate-wise, bearish. I just had an article. Let me move through some of this stuff right now, guys, because there's some articles I want to share. There was a very interesting article earlier today that I shared. So it says Brian has been all over the DOJ and SEC refusal to investigate crimes related to companies with deep connections to China. So there's a lot of stuff here, guys, that was talking about like Alameda research. Guys, you want to check that out. I don't want to spend too much time on it because I'm going to get through a lot of the stuff that I actually posted today. This is talking about consensus and Ethereum back in 2015. Great read. Make sure you guys go through here and read this stuff. I'm not posting this just to be posting it, guys. I'm posting this because it's a lot of good information, right? Especially when I look at what Stephen Nero was talking about here. This is a lot of stuff about Ethereum and early investors and how they were in bed with China and how Vitalik Buterin. I read through this. Vitalik Buterin, for 2 years, spent time in China getting them to invest money. They were in the early stages, probably, and it talks about like in the early stages of the ICO, pre-sale, just how much they own, how much they control it. It's crazy, guys. Make sure you check this stuff out. John Deaton here talks about, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention with the whole Sam Bankman-Fried deal, but man, I can tell you guys what, it's been crazy. That girl, what's her name? I can't think of her name right now, but she's been really putting some stuff out that I want to kind of go over. Deaton says the true SBF, or did he mean the truth? SBF has always been 100% fraud. I can't wait for the day that he and his parents hear the judge issue his multi-decade long prison sentence. Good Lord, that's crazy. That's coming from, if an attorney said that, I'd be scared as hell. Let's go. Ripple attracting institutional investors in Dubai. That's bullish news. A record 17.5% of buyers purchasing a new car. This was crazy, guys. A record 17.5% of buyers purchasing a new car in the third quarter are paying more than $1,000 a month. Now, this is per Wall Street Journal. I know at one point they were saying the average car purchase between 2021 and 2023 was $600 to $700. Now they're saying it's up to $1,000. That's mad. That's mad. That's crazy, guys. I mean, people, man, you're not just talking about people that can't pay off credit card or bankruptcy or can't pay their rent. Who in the hell can afford $1,000? I'm just saying the average person, $1,000 car payment. Good Lord. Ripple's top lawyer says XRP has unique status in the U.S. You damn straight. Open this up, guys. I read it. It's a great read. I'm not going to go through it because I'm just going to touch on a bunch of stuff and keep moving. Big Watch Dude, what's up, Big Watch Dude? My brother's in the house. My brother's in the house. Appreciate you guys. Let's keep it going. Let's see. It says XRP, patience and ignoring the news is key. I agree with that. Let's take a step back, look at a more micro view. So he's kind of going in here, showing some areas of where he feels it can go. Right now, it looks like we are, so he's showing it at the 47 cent mark. So it can either bounce here, right, and continue up. What he's thinking is if we have a bigger drop, I guess is what he's saying, right? And it hits the 0.78, 786 on the Fibonacci retracement, and then boom to the upside. So that could be possible. If it does, those levels look like it's probably down into the 30s. From what I can see here, it looks like it's down into the 30s at that point. So we'll see how that plays out. See how that plays out. Let's see. This is a great read here. Let's see. There's some things I want to cover. A pivotal document by the World Bank sheds light on instrumental role of XRP. Look, it's great, guys. Like, it's great. And the reason I'm kind of avoiding reading a lot of stuff, because it's great to see bullish narratives where, XRP is, working with world banks, or XRP is working with Singapore, XRP is working with Australia, or XRP is doing this and that. But at the end of the day, I rather talk about what's happening as a whole and the fact that the likelihood is XRP, if it keeps breaking through some of these price barriers here, that the chances are we go down further. And it's not a bad thing. It's an opportunity thing. So for those of you guys, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, for those of you guys who might have bought XRP at a higher price, 50 cents, 55, 60 cents, whatever, man, I'm telling you, if you understand the value of this asset, and that's what I always try to tell you guys about being a good student, don't worry about, to me, 50 cents or 25 cents, what the hell does it matter? If it goes to 30 cents or 25, I'm buying more. But if you believe it's going to hit, look, how many people here, just tell me this, how many people here feel like XRP could hit at least, if it doesn't do anything else, hit at least, I don't know, $10, ever. Just say ever. And if that's the case, why in the hell are you tripping on 50 cents? Oh, it's going to go to 30, so buy more. If it crashes to 20, so what? Buy more. Who cares? 50 cents is nothing. 50, you know what I'm saying? So that's like, I mean, that's how, I wonder how people felt when Bitcoin was 100, and at one point you could have got 1,300 of them for $1. I mean, it's just crazy, man. So Sis knows what I'm talking about. Let's keep it going, guys. I'm going to go through different things here. This is actually a great little interview. It's only 16 seconds. Let's listen to what she's talking about.
So I think the role of the disruptors and anything that is using distributed ledger technology, whether you call it crypto assets, currencies, or whatever.
Or XRP.
And it's far from the
Or XDC. Or XLM.
bitcoins that we used to talk about a year
Uh-oh,
ago.
what did she say?
From the bitcoins that we used
Hold on.
to call it crypto assets, currencies, or whatever. And it's far from the bitcoins that we used to talk about a year ago. That is clearly shaking the system.
And it's far from the Bitcoins, right? There's other altcoins that are going to change the way we do business globally. That's what she's talking about. Good Lord, huh? All right, let's keep it going. BlackRock, Bitcoin ETF. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, so like, I like crypto asset guy. I like a lot of these guys, but you know, some of the stuff. Make sure you guys read through this. Some of the stuff is just it's great information, and these guys are very positive guys. That's what I like. But sometimes you just got to get the real. I like this right here. It says, many will not be here. See, I like stuff like this when you're keeping it 100. Many will not be here when this happens eventually. Now, he's not talking about XRP. This is actually, I think, a Bitcoin chart, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let me see. What is this? This is, 27,000. This is a BTC chart. But the point he's making is on point. Plans within the plans. You got to have a plan within your plan. What did I talk about, guys, before? I say have a strategic plan. Strategic, meaning a plan that you can alter. You got to be strategic in your plan. And then out of the strategic planning, remember we talked about do your own research, control your emotions, take profits. And the last thing is not taking profits. Not take profits, not fall in love with these projects. And in saying that, always being able to have a plan within your plan. Like if you got to reallocate, if you got to change your plan, so you always got to have a plan within your plan. But he says, no struggle, no glory. And I like that, man. No struggle, no glory. If you want to embrace the rain, if you want to enjoy the rain, you've got to embrace the mud. It's going to be crappy times, guys. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, straight from my heart. I think we're going to have worse times coming. And again, 6-8Jay, you just look. You know what I love about this family? Carmichael, Anthony Wanner, Liz, Bullish Big D, Big Watch Dude, OMC. You know what I love about you guys? Is everybody here that I've seen so far, Shane Sullivan, JC, I know especially JC, Big Watch Dude, is everybody here keeps it 100. That's why I love the whole keep it 100 vibe, right? Jose Velasquez, you know what I'm talking about. Justin Crypto, Bullish Big D, we keep it 100 up in here if you don't know. If you don't know, now you know. We all keep it 100. And what I mean by that is we don't sit around going, oh my God, 100,000 XRP next year. No. Listen, man. Listen. I want everyone to keep realistic goals. I want everyone to be grown-ups about this, you know, and please don't treat this like some kind of casino thing or like some kind of scratcher or like some kind of lottery ticket. This is your future, and it's so important. Always one away. Always one away. The word of the day. What did always one away say? Time to load up, you damn straight, and time to also have some money on the side. So I wouldn't recommend loading up right now. What I would say is, again, have money on the side and pay attention. If you see things like the war's over, okay, that's bullish. If you see something like they're approving Bitcoin ETFs and Ethereum ETFs on this date, that's bullish as hell. Get ready. If they say something like Judge Annalisa Torres said on this date a settlement, or they're in talks. I'm not talking because there's a lot of these guys out here, guys. That's another thing. Like some of these YouTubers, man, they're like, Judge Annalisa said there's a settlement going on right now. No, she didn't. No, that's not what she said. She said she's basically recommending that they take the time to try to meet and whatever. But they'll take that and go, oh, it's a settlement coming up tomorrow. I talked to, matter of fact, hold on. I got Brad on speed dial. Stuart Alderete is my cousin. I mean, just stop with all the bull crap, because that's what gets people wrecked. So the point I'm trying to make, when you hear official stuff, when you hear Ripple talking about it, or John Deaton has announced it, or Stuart Alderete, or Chris Larson, or even Jeremy Hogan, validation, or if you hear something like Stephen Narev just whistle blew or something like that, because to me that would be bearish. If we're still in this position and all of a sudden he starts putting documentation or audio or even more information that could, expose people, all that stuff. Anytime there's negativity, we could go down. Anytime there's positive news, we can go up. So I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for key things like that. As long as they're doing all this stuff with hurting and murdering people globally and war and all that, look, man, that's I'm not putting my money in this market for nothing. Not a damn thing. And we still don't know what's going to happen with Binance. We still don't know I still think the Ace of Spades could either be, there's three major things that could take us into I'm just talking about crypto perspective. From the crypto standpoint, it could be the downfall of Binance. It could be the downfall and exposing of Tether, and it could be the what's going on with Ethereum and ETHgate. In crypto, that could be devastating. In life and in this world, we've got war, we've got interest rates, we got unaffordable homes, we got bankruptcies, we got foreclosures, we got cars that people can't afford, we got people can't afford food. We've got so much stuff talking about a recession, it's not even funny. When you add that up all together, hell no, I'm not buying that. Are you crazy? You can dollar cost average means do that based off of what you feel is best, but don't go out there, oh, I'm going to go all in because XRP hit 45 cents. Well, how are you going to feel if the damn thing hits 30? So I'm not telling you what to do. What I'm saying is don't necessarily just look at the price. Look at the price and look at the narrative. Look at what's going on globally. If there's something that's bullish that's said like war's over, Ripple settled, ETFs just got approved, man, trust me when I tell you, it's on like Donkey Kong. But until then, I think what we're dealing with is it's like a scab. It's like everything that you see right now could be it could be like a false narrative, because if you got all this negativity going on globally and in crypto and in what our everyday lives and war and everything else, man, that is not a time to put your money into anything unless you just don't give a damn, and unless that's your strategy. If that's part of your strategy, then God bless you, because I think a 50 cents XRP or 48 cents XRP is tremendous compared to where I know it's going to go. But I sure as hell would love a 30 cent XRP even better. I sure as hell would love a 25 cent XRP better. I sure would love to buy me some more Bitcoin at 15. But you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, guys. Just whatever your plan is. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you, for me, I'm looking at all those things. So let's keep it going. Yeah, exactly. Shane Thompson, you damn straight, huh? Best time to dollar cost average in my fear level is high. Oh, fear is way up just in crypto. It's extreme fear right now. Let's keep it going. Extreme fear right now. Okay, so we got tomorrow certainly will be an eye opener for the markets and will determine the next few weeks' movements. I agree. CPI tomorrow will certainly be an eye opener for the markets and will determine the next few weeks' movements. Now, with everything that I'm saying, and even though I expect further downside, I think the downside will either be slow or it's going to be a quick, retracement with a pop. I say slow because it depends on how many things happen. If there's a lot of catastrophic things happen, if war comes to the U.S. front, if we go to war, if there's like some kind of World War III type situation, I don't know. You just don't know what these guys are thinking and what they'll do. But what I do know is that the only person that controls my money, the only person that controls your money is you. The only person that can wreck you in this wreck you in this narrative or put you in a position where you don't benefit from the get the most out of it is you. So like I said, everyone's got to make their own decisions. I like this right here. We know. I like this. How long is this? 49 seconds. Let's listen to this real quick.
In the past, and also like economical crisis. So, how do we compare this one to the previous ones, and what can we learn from past crises and from this one?
I think the positive thing is that we know it's a cycle, and so we know after the winter comes the spring, which is nice.
Economical crisis. So how do we can we learn and from this one?
I think the positive thing is that
they're taking too long, damn it. I want to keep going. If you got a chance, check out that link. I ain't got time to be listening to it. Elon Musk, a video was posted by Digital Asset. I replied, implicated. Okay, so this is Stephen Narrows talking about that video that he posted, and I think Digital Asset replied, implicating a massive government corruption that he says that I can prove. He says I can prove, Stephen, but he feels this is why DAI was taken down. Has DAI did they reinstate DAI's? I haven't checked that. Let me go back. If I hit this, damn, this dude is still suspended. Good Lord. Damn, that's crazy. So he's saying that I think it was what was the video? I want to show the video that. Is it this video? Maybe it's this video. How long is this? Okay, we're going to let this whole thing play.
One other thing that we did in our memo that I think was helpful for, and I should say, I'm not the only one up here who helped write that memo. Neha was instrumental in it as well. But when we were talking about writing the memo, one of the things that we wanted to do, because the Howey test is not especially concrete, is we wanted to come up with a group of what we called rights that we thought would make a token not a security, and a group of what we called investment interests that we thought would make a token a security. And so we do our analysis under the Howey test. We also do the analysis under this test that we came up with ourselves. And I should also note that we've had conversations with the SEC. We've given them our memo on this topic, and they broadly agree with the framework that we've laid out.
So this is the video that got him suspended. I don't see where.
One other thing that we did in
Stop it. We were listening to her already. Shouts out to my beautiful queen, Jeanette. And also, damn, who was that? Wayside Soldier, you've been suspended from what, Twitter? X? Since 2021? Good Lord, brother. What did they get you for? Good Lord, that's crazy. So so he goes back, he says, let's see, is this the one here? So, okay, at Elon Musk, a video was posted by digital asset guy, or by, I replied, implicating massive government corruption I can prove. He was inexplicably suspended, so my pinned reply no longer shows the damaging video. Please reinstate him. He is helping expose the same corrupt people harassing you. Oh, shoot, okay, hold on. Damn. And so he tagged everybody in this. So then, so that's that part. And over here it says it's an agency created law, whatever that means. And how exactly did Ethereum even satisfy this magical agency pixie dust? It is possible that some people knew it wasn't valid when giving or advising it on the speech and the state of Ethereum, perhaps even under oath. Wow, even under oath. One would almost think William Hinman, Mark Berger, and even Jay Clayton were sent to the SEC for this purpose. Whoa! Joined by the career folks who helped execute the plan, like Valerie S., John Enright, John Daniels, and others. I'm sure this is all crazy talk. I mean, dude, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I just wish this dude would go ahead and start exposing me. I don't know, maybe there's some kind of like strategic plan here, but yeah, I just wish he would, because he's saying a lot, but damn it, I sure wish he would just come out and say everything he has to say. This is, don't forget, XRP was also mentioned by one of the most influential families in the world, the Rothschilds, which it is. It's right here on the bottom. I've seen this a couple times. I still post it just because it's relevant. Okay, so, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so this, okay, that wasn't a video. This was an incriminating video that got deleted from my reply to digital asset by, guess if I get suspended, that would prove the case, but wouldn't be smart to give me more evidence than I already have a historic cover-up. Okay, so this is the video here. Here's the digital asset by segment 3 weeks ago playing the video. Okay, so he must have, okay, some of these people don't care. They read, okay, just a minute, I want to hear it. Let's see what this is.
This is an actual, real whistleblower. This right here, there's a reason this guy retweeted my tweet.
Oh, this is DAI speaking. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, hold on.
This is an actual, real whistleblower. This right here, there's a reason this guy retweeted my tweet that I put out this morning. Let me show it to you again, because I'm going to tell you the whole story. This thing's got, his retweet of what I put out has gotten 75.8 thousand views. Wow. Reminder, this is Lowell Ness, the attorney for Andreessen Horowitz. He's the guy that wrote the safe harbor memo that became the Ethereum free pass.
Decentralization, and that's what the Hinman speech, which tracks my memo pretty well, has come out and said. And the Hinman speech has generally said, okay, decentralization, we think, gets both Bitcoin and Ether out of securities law status. And sort of the way I positioned it in the memo was, that's kind of like a bookend. That's like an easy case.
All right. Anybody who's been following this channel knows that these guys literally went into a room and said, let's create some BS that where we can rationalize Ethereum, the SEC not calling Ethereum a security. That's what they did.
Gotcha.
This.
So that's the video that got him taken down. That's crazy. Wow, that's the video that got him taken down just for saying that. Sheesh. I mean, if that's the case, then look, what I said, which one was it? Was it The Perfect Storm or Most Hated? So this video here, if that's the case, should get me thrown out. Because this video here, if anybody checked out the video, if you haven't, go check it out. America's Most Hated. I exposed some stuff. I went down the rabbit hole and found some interesting things. And man, what I said in that, probably should get my ass kicked off if that's the case. But you know, I don't give a damn. Whatever. You ain't gonna stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, let's keep it going. Shouts out to DAI. I hope he gets his channel back. Or his X account back. The U.S. currently holds up approximately 205,500 Bitcoin. God dang. Worth $6 billion. Worth $6 billion. Jeez. I'm posting this tweet for future reference, likely to retweet in a couple of years, to ascertain whether or not they've made the biggest mistake in U.S. history by continuing to sell off the stack. They're stupid if they do. If they're selling right now at what? At 26,000, our country is dumb as all hell. And I'm going to tell you why. I believe they are, because look who they got running the SEC and Elizabeth Warren and Cricket Biden. I said it, damn it. But if they're selling now, if this is where it's at currently, could you imagine if we hit 100,000, dude? You'd be talking about like what? Huh? $24 billion? You know, but short-term thinking. That's what we did with the good old U.S. Oh, it shoots a lot of points here. Okay, if you guys want to check, there's a lot of reading. I'm not reading all this, but if you guys want to check it out, make sure you check out that thread. Make sure you also hit the like and subscribe. Show your love for your boy James, aka Six8Jay. You want to know why? Because damn it, I'm always showing y'all love. Here's proof of it. Tells. Let them know how I feel. Big Keeper 69. What's up, Big Bro 10? I didn't see y'all sneaking here. Huh? My brothers. This is for everybody here. Much love.
Hey,
Hey.
look, 4 years and it's still no cheers.
Yep.
Fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is in illusion? How high will it
We may go down, but if you got a plan, this is happy time for me. I'm buying everything I can and anticipating buying lower.
go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
How you gonna feel if you load up too big right now and then all of a sudden XRP gets to 40 cents, 30 cents? What you gonna do then, Justin Crypto?
Going back to go back, got him choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one?
This is the moment. This is the mud. This is the time where you will make decisions that will change your family's life. If you got a good enough plan, you can set yourself up for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, what's going to happen between 25 and 30 to me is going to be legendary. All this chaos that we're going through right now in 2023, 2024, the halving, up and down, you know, all this crap that's going on, could be a black swan, could be, you know, retracement, up and down, all that. But I'm telling you, 25, listen to me. Listen to me. I know Kenny G's listening to me. Listen to me. You're going to go back, because we've been around almost, 11 months now. You're going to go back, and you're going to play this damn video, just like, oh my God, do I dare play this again? I don't know. I kind of got mixed feelings about old boy. I don't like showing him all the time because I got mixed feelings about him. He's a little bit of an XRP. You know, he's a whole lot of an XRP hater, DaVinci But
recommending Bitcoins.
But this right here,
You know what?
you can't deny the fact that this brother got in early, and there's some people got in early than him. But I feel like this is gonna be us, right? This is gonna be me. I need to make a video just like this, huh? Just buy one XRP, one freaking XRP.
I was proud of the fact that once at least 5 people have become either millionaires or well off, that
You might as well say billionaires because he's one.
have emailed me thanking me for recommending Bitcoins.
And somebody's gonna be emailing me thanking me for getting themselves some XRP at 50 cents. You wanna know why? Tell them, D.
Now, I'm hoping that every single one of you buys $1 worth of Bitcoins. Just $1 freaking dollar.
Now, could you imagine the position? That's all I'm gonna say about DaVinci because he be hating on XRP, because he's a Bitcoin maxi. Even though he talks about a couple other coins, the point I'm trying to make is the message. The message is there was a time where he was pleading with people on a YouTube to buy one Bitcoin for $1. There's a time 14 years ago you could have got 1,300 Bitcoin for $1. You see how quickly it happened? 14 years ago, 1,300 for $1. 4 years later, or three and a half to 4 years later, you could buy one Bitcoin for $1, and look where we're at now. One Bitcoin for 26,000. At one point, it topped up at 68,000. But what else was like that? Let me think. Hold on. There's a time you could buy XRP for hella cheap too, like that. And all of a sudden, the XRP went to what? $3 and something was this high, just like Bitcoin hit 68,000. And what happened? Bitcoin retraced to 26,000. XRP retraced down to 48 cents right now. And you still you don't see the pattern? You don't see it? With an asset that has a greater use case than Bitcoin? Oh my God, if you don't get it, wake your ass up, Tails.
Stack it up, tells it like it is. Got 'em switching gears in Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start
Wait a minute. Justin Crypto, you bought Bitcoin at $1? Justin Crypto, you are my hero. If you bought Bitcoin for $1, then the next time I unpause this song, this is for you.
Getting bags, I ain't lying. Money multiplying.
$1? Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? Huh? $1? I mean, you could have, back then when Justin Crypto bought a Bitcoin for $1, you could have just not bought the new Jordans that came out, took that $100 and bought 100 Bitcoin for the price of some Jordans? What? Justin Crypto, you are a legend. This is for you. Woo! Wow. $1. Justin Crypto bought some Bitcoin. $1. $1.
Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the.
Here's the thing I can tell you guys. He said I sold the shit. Here's what I can tell you. I met a guy in Hawaii. He was when I was out there, and me and Jeanette started on our journey, went to Hawaii, and this guy introduced me to this financial advisor. He was a financial advisor, and we had talked, and when we got off of the phone. I got off the phone and I handed it back to my friend. He was on speakerphone with me, and it was a group of people in Hawaii because they were so in awe of what got us to Hawaii. That's what we were living on, and really the path on what we were on at that time. And we were doing very well. Ain't that right, my beautiful queen? Jeanette's in the house, and that's when our dream started. Right, it started before that, but that's we moved out to Hawaii, and I remember they tried to challenge me by putting this guy who had been into Bitcoin before I even got into crypto. He'd been into Bitcoin for at that time he was in it already 5 years. So 5 years, and this is back before 22. This is in 20. So he was in it in what that would have been 2000 and before that, before 2020. So it was a 2015, I guess, right? And he said he was at that time, I can't remember what the price of Bitcoin was. It wasn't at 68,000 yet. It was it was before the boom. And he said he had like $500,000 in Bitcoin. And when we got through talking, I realized that he had a lot of those emotion. He was like, man, I had to sell some Bitcoin to redo my kitchen. I had to sell some Bitcoin to redo this, and he still had about $500,000. And when he told me when he got in, and he told me what he had, I was like, man, you should have like 5 million, not 500,000. But anyways, we got through talk. We had this long, very technical conversation about Bitcoin and everything else. When I handed the phone back over to my guy, Don, he said, man, that dude is a freaking stud. He was talking about me. He said, that dude knows his stuff, and there's a reason he's in the position he's in right now. He goes, make sure you connect us. So that's how that conversation went. I say all that, not to impress you, but to press upon you. There's a lot of people who got into crypto early, but was forced to sell or didn't hold on. Like Justin Crypto says, he goes, I sold though, right? So there's a lot of, I've met quite a few people like that where they got in early. Like I've got some friends that, I got into Bitcoin and some of the numbers that 2010. And I'm like, oh, you must be a millionaire. No, because I'm like, what? So there's a lot of people, dude. There's a lot of people like that, Justin. So don't feel bad, my brother. I didn't believe in it enough, but he called it internet money. Yeah. It hurts to think back, but all I can do is look forward and get that bag. That's right, my brother. Too late. Hell, this is the perfect time because, Justin, one of the things we always talk about on this show is how many people, and I love the fact that you're here because one of the things we always talk about, everyone goes, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. If I would have been, and I'm like, stop it. Bullshit. I said it. Ban me. I don't care. I feel like a rapper. Like, but the point I'm trying to make is this. The reason is because if you got into Bitcoin, even when it was $1,300 for $1, as soon, you know how many people sold that when it got to $1 each? That's $1,300 off of $1. So $1, let's say you got in the beginning and you got 1,300 Bitcoin for $1 14 years ago. When it got to $1, your ass probably sold. compared to where it was at. And if nothing else, you would have sold at what, $10 or $100? Because that's major money off of $1. So that's what I'm saying. And at that time, it's not just where it went, because they didn't go straight up like that. It kept retracing up and down. But it was all the negativity, because at that point, Bitcoin was considered a joke. It was dark web money. It was used for dark web purchases. It was used for, people were saying, money laundering and drug use. And I mean, a lot of those companies out there that were like shipping, illegal substances or illegal product, illegal things, they were using Bitcoin, not because the Bitcoin was bad. It was because criminals always try to find the best way to get away with whatever they're doing, whatever that is. If it's putting putting some kind of substance on a pigeon, and they thought it could fly back and forth to Colombia, they would try that. I'm just telling you. Or if some brother on the west side is like, man, hell, what are you talking about? If I could put a joint on this pigeon and send it over to my boy in Chicago on the west side so he can get to smoke that blunt. I'm just saying, like, people will do anything no matter what it is. So at the time that Bitcoin, I'm being facetious and stupid, guys, but the point I'm trying to make is that at the time that Bitcoin came out, it was, even my brother said he knew some people from his past in the darker days where there were, prostitution, call girls and stuff using Bitcoin for what they were doing. I'm just telling you. So I say all that to say this. That was a very dark time that Justin crypto bought it for $1. Not to say that was Justin, but it was a very dark time in crypto. It was when everyone was shouting out it was going back to zero. It was everybody and their mother, even people you see supporting it now. They were, Bitcoin's crap, and now they're all Bitcoin maxis and all of these big companies, but a lot of them were throwing Bitcoin under the bus. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I think for me, because of how I am now, but part of why we all are the way we are right now is because there's a story, right? So you talking about a time, that's like saying there's something called AI Chicago. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to say what you would have done. Like Justin seems like probably a very smart dude. But at the time when there was no support and all it was crap, it's dark web money, it's used for drug people and prostitutes, and it's going to zero. The government's going to crack down. You can go to prison. I mean, dude, it's like, who in the hell would have kept it? My son told me, he goes, Dad, back in the day when you used to give me money to play on my computer, play games, he said I was using that to convert it to Bitcoin and play games. He goes, because it was like worthless at the time. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, it's hard to say what you would have done. I should have, could have. I could have bought Bitcoin at $1,300 for $1. Well, that's probably what my kids were doing. They were playing damn video games with it. Nobody saw this coming. Some did, and they're ridiculously wealthy. But that's why I try to tell Justin Crypto, don't feel bad. But going back to what Justin Crypto said, the best time to me in crypto isn't even 2021 when it got to 6,000, because I enjoyed that. Not even when I first got into crypto. Even when you can say, well, Bitcoin, you can say, look, back in 2017, XRP was 17 cents or 15 cents. I still say it's not the best. The best time is right now. Why? Because you were able to skip past the 2018 lawsuit. 2020 lawsuit. You're able to get through the fact that you have validation. You've seen a lot of projects that have made it and won. The fact that right now XRP is coming into the tail end of what was horrible in 2020. So now you're at the point where they're winning. You're at the point where they're victorious. You don't have to be through all that heartache. You know how hard it was for people to see, for those who got in and saw it, either they were part of it when it went up to this all-time high for $3 and something cents, or they jumped in right around $2 or $1.50, and they still ain't got back to even yet. That's the hardest time to get into crypto, right? Or people who got into Bitcoin at $50,000, $40,000, $35,000, they're still waiting. Or if you got into Polkadot, not at $54 when they got it, maybe you got in at $30 or $20-something or $18 or $10. So you're still waiting. So I still say the greatest time in the history of crypto to get in my opinion, is now. Why? Because regardless of how much it was then, you got to look at what the potential of these projects are and where we're at right now as a society globally. Globally, there's adoption that has never been here before. You've got institutions that are embracing crypto like never before. You've got ETFs that are getting ready to come in for Bitcoin and Ethereum and maybe even XRP. You've got the fact that XRP is getting ready to settle, or the court may get dismissed. You got the fact that all this corruption. You got the fact that the bubble's getting ready to pop right now. You don't want to get in this thing and go through all the stuff that Justin Crypto had to go through. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? This is the best time. Clarity. And the fact that you got history. And the fact that you got bull runs we can reference to. And the fact that you got Bitcoin when VTHO was saying $1, one freaking dollar, or 1,300 Bitcoin for $1. You've got stories that validate that crypto ain't going no damn where. Best time to get into crypto right now. Tails, let me know how I feel. Woo!
Flip flop to the tip top while you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch. Hit the Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet you. Shout with DAI like we do it all the time.
I said it and I'll say it again. The best time to get into crypto is right damn now, because you can position yourself at a time where the world is embracing crypto. There's nothing bigger than crypto, and we might have possibly a black swan or retracement that allows you to put yourself in an even better position. So here's what I say. Even if you got in today, you can't lose. I wouldn't go all in, but I would definitely position myself, me personally, right now with money on the side, thinking if I retrace, I'm good. If I don't, I'm winning. But understand, and I'm going to say this, guys. We're almost on the hour right now. I'm going to say, I'm probably ended on this, right? What's getting ready to happen is a freaking, it's like, what's that movie again with the cars and Vin Diesel? Damn it, Fast and Furious. It's like when they were putting all that nitrous on those cars to make them go even faster. If you think we've had rocket moments, if you think Bitcoin hit 68,000 guys, listen to me. You have no damn idea what's getting ready to happen. We have never in the history of crypto had the kind of adoption we have now. Last bull market, you barely had people trickling in. You barely had people trickling in. Your MicroStrategy and your Kathy Wood over at ARK Investment got in a little earlier than him. But the point I'm making is we had a bull run not based off of global adoption or institutional adoption or whatever the case may be, just based off of the narrative that more and more people start seeing the value of Bitcoin. What's getting ready to happen now has never happened. ETFs, freaking institutional adoption. You got Honda and cars now. You got real estate companies want to accept. Dude, I'm telling you, SpaceX. You got so much getting ready. I'm telling you, there's so much going on right now, guys, and all this chaos. Remember how that video? I'm gonna say it one more time. This right here, the one that says the perfect storm. Perfect meaning opportunity. Storm meaning horrific events. This is the perfect storm and the perfect time. Why? Because all this chaos that that's going on around this world right now is the reason crypto is needed. It's validating the need for Bitcoin and XRP and all these different assets. This horrific time we're in right now, all the stuff that Sam Bankman-Fried and all this stuff, all that corruption, all that stuff they got away with, all this chaos will be regulated, will be cleared up. People are going to pay for what they did. And when the sky clears, it's not going to happen right away. I don't think so. But when the sky clears, my God, the type of explosion in this market will be like nothing we've ever seen before. All those people were going, Bitcoin's going to hit 100,000. It can probably hit 200-something thousand. XRP can hit 10, 15, $20. Those numbers are going to be redundant. They're going to be ridiculous. When you start talking about the amount of money that will enter into crypto, when you start talking about the amount of adoption that will happen with crypto, when you start talking about the global financial system and all these institutions understanding the value of processing transactions globally in a matter of seconds, a lot of these banks said it very clearly. There's been videos that I've posted and videos that's out there on X right now where they said we were already ready. We were already talking to Ripple, XTC, Exxon, whoever, but specifically Ripple. And they said the reason that we stood back is because of all the legal issues. We didn't want to get caught up in the legal issue. But now that there's clarity, oh my gosh, we're ready. We're ready. Are you serious right now? So to answer your doggone question, the perfect time for crypto is right now. You're going to be telling stories to your damn grandkids about what's happening. Just like people are going to be talking about, oh, I remember that time when COVID hit, but that seems like a bad dream. Or I remember that time this is it. People say, I remember the time you could get Bitcoin for 20-something thousand. Just like we talk about it for $1 right now. See, $1 seems very low, but what happens if Bitcoin hits $500,000? Like right now at 20-something thousand, we're like, oh, I remember when you could get Bitcoin for like $5,000, $1. What do you think is going to happen when it's 500,000 or $1 million, if that happens? I mean, there's a lot of people feel, Kathy Wood said by 2030, 1.7 million. MicroStrategy, What Michael Saylor says, he sees it going to 5 or 10 if we just get a percentage of the monetary system of that money coming in. So what do you think they're going to say to men? They're like, oh my God, I remember when you can get Bitcoin and somebody was like, buy one Bitcoin for $27,000, just like VTHO. There's going to be times, I'm telling you, there's going to be so many, I'm telling you right now, not only invest in crypto, I would advise some people, let me stop. Oh, I don't want to say that because people are like, oh, he meant to go invest in some Pepto-Bismol or Malox. What's those stuff with upset stomach? Because there's going to be a whole lot of people with upset stomachs that they did not buy Ripple at 50 cents. I'm telling you. It ain't about, well, I got it at 17 or 20 cents. This is the time that will change everything. I'm telling you. DCA different coins each month or each week. Listen to my boy JC. Shane Sullivan says 100. Justin, what did Justin say? I would have so much more in crypto if I didn't have to make these monthly payments. Also making me hustle harder so I can dollar cost it. Yeah. So that brings up another point, Justin, because what happens with a lot of people, like that guy who was a financial advisor, not me, but the guy I met in Hawaii, he's like, I had to keep pulling stuff out for this, and I had to keep pull money out for this. My wife wanted her kitchen, and she's like, that money you got to pull some money out for this kitchen, and pull some money out for this, and pull some money. And so the point I'm trying to make, and I know there's people, there's people who invest and they pay their bills with crypto. They pay their bills with their profits. I'm not going to tell people business, but I know several people in here that do that. Right? You've heard other people say, man, I had to sell some crypto to do this. You heard on other shows. I've heard on other shows where they say, man, and so my whole thing is don't over leverage yourself. Don't over leverage yourself, and don't put too much in when you got to pull it out and then you're regretful, because you can stick a whole bunch of money in. Like you might say, well, I got 10,000, I got 5,000 right now, and all of a sudden it dumps, and then something comes up and you got to go spend that 5,000. You sold for a less amount of money, right? When you could have just held it. That's what I'm saying. It's better not to even put that money in. Right? Because if you get that amazing life-altering moment that we do have a flash crash, or we do have a black swan event, or we do have some type of pullback because recession, war, and everything that's going on, and all this stuff starts blowing up with crypto, the crypto bubble pop, if that happens, man, you're going to feel so bad. It's going to be people out there trying to go out there and give blood. Can I give some blood and buy some crypto? Can I put crypto on layaway? Good Lord, you know how old you got to be. I was talking about this with my wife the other day, guys, before I take off. Anybody remember when you could put stuff on layaway? Anybody remember that? You don't do that. You know you got to be a little older, right? A little old head if you remember layaways. Remember that? Huh? I remember my mom used to go to J.C. Penney's and Walmart. Can I put this on layaway? I'll come back like in 2 weeks or 4 weeks. Good Lord. Like, if they had that right now, people are like, hey, can I put some Bitcoin on layaway, Coinbase? Good Lord. Hell yeah, Karma. Don't quit. That's right. What Karma say? Justin Fire. Huh? Man, I got a story to tell. 2017 touch. Cash since worked every day, 365, only missed 3 days, 2 jobs. Good Lord, you hustle. My brother's hustling out there. My sister Liz says, yes, I promise you will never work again soon. You damn straight. I'm telling you, position yourself well, you will never work again. Huh? We're all going to get together. Remember that song that they sang back in the day, all those celebrities? Remember that song where they had like Michael Jackson and Bruce Springsteen and what's that song? It was like a whole lot of people. The We Are the World. That's what we're going. We are the world. Remember, we are the world. We are the children. We're gonna be like, we all are rich. We all are wealthy. We all bought XRP at 50 cents. And now we live on islands. Let me stop going, guys. Let me say what's up to the fans. I get the hell out of here. Carmichael got my mom, son, daughter, grandkids. And I'm single. Hey, brother, that's all right. Somebody, when you get all that money, trust me, you're going to have everybody not going to be like, is Carmichael there? I heard he made $1 billion. Let me stop. My beautiful wife, Jeanette's in the house laughing at me. Andrew T. Shouts out Liz, my sis, Ness Force, Justin, Crypto, OMC. I see you, my brother. Huh? JC, my man, Pots and Pans. Always run away with the Rockets. Shane Sullivan. Andrew T. Anthony Werner. Huh? Gmail Brown, downtown Gmail Brown's in the house. Huh? Who else is in here? Ness Force had my back the other day when that guy was trying to talk crap. He said, he just tried to get some money. I'm like, Ness Force said, what the hell are you talking about? This is the most giving brother I ever met in my life. Shouts out to my man, Ness Force. Much love, my brother. You know, haters. We got if you guys ever want to go visit that, look at my thing. Haters, I explain who they are. They always come out. They're always trying to FUD. Huh? What the fuck? Beekeeper 69 is in the house. Big Bro 10. Huh? I see you. Who else is in here? Huh? Guys, shouts out. And also, Big Watch Dude, what's up, my brother? Jose Velasquez in the house. Bullish Big D in the house. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure I got everybody before we get out of here. Do I got everybody? I got on my family OMC. Did I get you already, my brother? Yeah. Anybody else? I think that's everybody. Uh-oh. Crypto Tropics. Can't forget my brother. Big Bullish JD is in the house. That's everybody, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Much love. Crypto Tales just snuck in. Crypto Tales, just because you came here, guess what? I played your song a couple times, and I'm going to play it again because you know what? It's pathetic.
Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight.
Woo!
So many years and it's still no tears. If fear selling, then I'm still.
Guys, do not let them fudge you out of your bags. Be strong. Understand a retracement is really called, AKA, a blessing. The things that you do, what's the old saying? Do the things today that other people won't do in order to have the things tomorrow that other people won't have. It's your boy James, AKA 68Jay, and until next time, we'll see you guys mañana. Peace.